Oh, it's another good weekend in Scottsdale at the US-Mexican Numismatic Association. Hi, I'm David Lisot here for CoinTelevision. It's 2018 and it's going to be another great show. This is a boutique convention of dealers and collectors who specialize in coinage of Latin America and Mexico. It's a wonderful festivity with all kinds of eating and drinking and delightfulness for all the attendees who've come from all over the world, mostly Latin America, and lots of people from Mexico. It's going to be a great show. We're going to see all kinds of cool coins from Mexico and Latin America. And soon we'll have the award ceremony where you can find out all of the people who've contributed to this organization.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 7th annual U.S. Mexican Numismatic Association Convention. We're glad you all made it. We're going to go on and this evening and finish up the appetizers, and we're going to proceed with the silent auction.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance yet, please take a look at these two tables back here. There's several wonderful donations. All the money raised is going to the society. It helps pay for the printing of the journal, things like putting on the convention. So we're going to close that at 6:30, so please take a look and make sure you get your bids in. We've got a pretty interesting program this year. Tomorrow and the following day, there'll be lectures during the day. There's several exhibits inside. Anything else you want to?
Have a good time, have another drink, bid more money.
And stick around for a little bit longer, because after we close out the auction, we're going to do award ceremonies for people that gave lectures last year and best articles in the journal, etc.
You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
All right, start collecting them. Let's go.
Good evening again, everybody. If we could have your attention up here, we're going to start the awards portion of the evening. First thing, though, before we go any further, we'd like to propose a toast to Don Bailey, one of the founding members of the association who held this together longer than anyone else on his own efforts. It was a heroic effort. When times were tough, he spent countless hours on this association. Here's to Don.
Okay, we're at the point in the evening. This is where we give out awards each year. The first ones are for people who authored articles in the journal, which is kind of the bloodline of our organization. We put out a journal several times a year, and it's all articles that are submitted by the membership, and it's really what keeps us going. And each year we vote on what is the best article in various categories. So to start basically by time period, with Spanish Colonial. The winner of the best article in the category of Spanish Colonial is
Bill Siegel. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for doing such a great job.
Yes,
that was great.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for supporting us. Next one in order by time period is War of Independence and Imperial, and it's Ricardo de Leon Talavas.
Okay, best article, Revolution, David Hughes. Hey, David, great job. Thank you very much for your help. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, brother.
So next, best article on 20th Century Modern, Connor Falk.
Yeah, Connor.
A neglected area. Connor did a great job with this. Congratulations, Connor. Thanks.
Thank you.
Revolutionary paper money. Now, I wonder who that could be. Gobierno Provisional de Mexico Notes, Elmer Powell. Yay, Elmer.
Thank you, sir.
So this next one's kind of funny, and I'm going to let you all in on a secret of something that we've done a couple years in a row.
Oh, shoot.
We get a lot of articles on paper money, and a lot of them are written by Simon. And Simon has a pen name because he's embarrassed that he sends in so many articles that he actually submits some of them as Simon Prendergast and some of them as William Lovett. And the first year that we gave an award to William Lovett, not knowing that it was actually Simon. But
We've done we've given William Lovett several awards, and it became kind of a joke to say, "William, are you here? Are you here?"
yeah, does anyone know him? And generally we would have Elmer deliver the award to William Lovett. So anyways, this year the best article for paper money as a general article is actually going to Simon instead of William Lovett. So Elmer, if you'd come up here and accept this on his behalf.
Simon, as many of you know, is our editor of our journal. Without Simon, I don't think there would be a journal. He spends an incredible amount of time on acquiring and improving articles, and he's just been, it's been timeless. He's great. 4 Mexican coins in Costa Rican numismatics, the best overall article. Kent is pointing out I'm being dyslexic and did it upside down, to Manuel Chacon Hidalgo, and I think we'll give this to Carlos to deliver. This group of awards are for the best lectures. In gratitude of his 2017 lecture on the Pillar Fractionals of Mexico City Mint, Varieties in Abundance, Brad Yanaka. Thanks very much, Brad. Thanks for all your contributions.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
In gratitude of his 2017 lecture on Mexican coins and Costa Rican numismatics, Manuel Chacon Hidalgo. Oh my, look at this. In gratitude of his 2017 lecture on counterfeit coins, Mike Dunnigan. Where is Mike? Come and get it, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for everything you've done for the association. Seriously.
Thank you for everything.
In gratitude of his 2017 lecture on world countermarks on Mexican coinage, Kyle Ponterio, and it was a great job. Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you.
You can't do beers and, yeah, there you go. You got it. So, in gratitude of his 2017 lecture on Mexican colonial proclamation medals, Bill Sigel. Thank you again.
Yes.
In gratitude of his 2017 lecture on Banco Minero 1 Peso Vignette Archaeology in Mexico and Central America, to Peter Dunham. Peter is not here today. He's going to be arriving tomorrow. He's going to give another talk this time, and I think it's on Saturday. And it's something not to be missed. It's a lot of fun, his archaeological take on what we all love. Peter Dunham.
Oh, look.
So the last 3 awards are kind of special awards that we give out to people that did something either for the society or for Mexican numismatics in general that was above and beyond and just something great for the advancement of Mexican coin collecting in general. And the first one we're doing is a Richard Doty Award. And if you knew Richard, he was the curator of numismatics at the Smithsonian. And we give this one out for the more scholarly award, and we wanted to give this to Brad Yanaka for the work he's done on pillar coinage and the books that he published in the last couple of years. Cheers. For this award, we call this the Jed Crump Award. And for those of you that remember Jed Crump, he was a real fun-loving guy and a great friend, and I think we all loved him. And that's kind of what this award is all about. And if you've come to this event multiple times, you'll know that the food that you all ate tonight was generously donated by Cristiano Berenbach. And Chris has been like a big push And one of the guys that, like, if you call him on the phone, he's like, when is the show? And then he starts chanting, USMEX, USMEX. So we just wanted to recognize Chris for his contribution, and he's been a big supporter of ours and all around good guy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We thought about calling it the Free Lunch Award, but Kent said that wasn't appropriate.
The last one is kind of a special one as well. So early on when we started giving these awards, we decided, like, I think Cory got the first one because he was the one that put this all together and decided to do this convention, and he put in a lot of thankless work in that time period. And when we first started getting people to, like, set up and take tables at the show, we started talking with, like, Uta at the ANS, and the ANS is like, wow, it's a collector-oriented show. We'd love to take a table. And they're like, what should we bring? And well, I was like, well, why don't I go on your website and I can pick out some things? And each year they've brought the most fabulous and interesting, like, Mexican coins out of their collection to, like, share and exhibit with us. And we just wanted to thank the ANS for being a part of our little show here in Arizona. And each year they bring wonderful, wonderful coins that you won't see anywhere else. And they've just been a great supporter of ours, and we wanted to thank them. And if you get a chance, they're the first table right inside the door. Take a look at what they did. Sign up for the ANS. It's a great organization. And thank you.
Phil, you could give that to,
Here.
take that back with you and tell Uta and everybody, thank you. You guys have been huge.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
You can have the last say.
Okay, and that's the end of the award ceremony. And with that, Cory is going to start doing karaoke.